Hello students, welcome back to our e-classes of PNMLC High School. Let's continue with our next topic of Statistics Chapter 1, that is Quantitative and Qualitative Data. Before starting the topic, let's understand few statistical terms. First is data, any quantitative or qualitative information. So data can be of two types. First is quantitative, that means that can be measured. Second, qualitative, that means that cannot be measured. Second is population, refers to the totality of all elements or persons for which one has interest at a particular time. So in simple language, we can say that population means a group of all the units under study. Suppose if you want to know the total number of students studying in school, so that total number of students will be the population, and if you know the total number of students in school are 2000, so that will be the size of population. The size of population is denoted by capital N. So the total number of units contained, that is called the size of population. Third is sample, that is part of a population, that means a set or a group of units selected from total population is called sample, and the number of units selected in a sample, that is called size of sample, and size of sample is denoted by small n. Fourth is variable. The word variable itself explains variable, that means that varies. So let's read it. An element or a factor that varies or changes from time to time. For example, you can say income or expense. So whatever your income is now, it will not be same after 5 years, or whatever the expenses you are having now, it will not be same after 5 years. So it varies from time to time. So that is called variable. Other examples of variable are capital expenditure, age. So age is not going to be same after 5 years or after 1 year. It varies, it changes from time to time. So now let's understand in detail about quantitative and qualitative data. So let's read the definition of qualitative and quantitative data. Qualitative data. Qualitative data is information that can't be expressed as a number. Quantitative data. Quantitative data is data that can be expressed as a number or can be quantified. Now let's look in the comparison chart. Qualitative data and quantitative data. Definition. Qualitative data is information that can't be expressed as a number. So we have already studied that qualitative data, that means that cannot be measured. That means that can't be expressed as a number. Other is quantitative data. Quantitative data is data that can be expressed as a number or can be quantified. So quantitative data, that means that can be measured. Second point, can data be counted? In qualitative data, no, data cannot be counted. In quantitative data, yes, data can be counted in numbers. Third point, data type. So in qualitative data, the type is words, objects, pictures, observations and symbols. In quantitative data, data can be in the form of number and statistics. That means numericals can be there. Let's be more clear by having a look on examples of quantitative data and qualitative data. So the examples of quantitative data are height, weight, duration, age, distance, money and temperature. All these can be measured in numerical form. So all these are the examples of quantitative data. Coming to qualitative data, happiness rating, gender, pass, fail, eye color, interview transcript, categories of plants or any descriptive information. Example, temperature of coffee, very hot. So you can see temperature of coffee is mentioned in both. In quantitative data also, in qualitative data also. Only the thing is, in qualitative data it is descriptive, it is not numerical. Descriptive means it is explained in words that it is very hot. Some other examples of quantitative data can be income in rupees, age, profit of a company, cost of advertising, etc. And other examples of qualitative data may be religion, vegetarian or non-vegetarian, education level, etc. So we can say that quantitative characteristics can be measured on a scale and qualitative characteristics simply can be observed but cannot be measured on a scale. So here we have finished the topic quantitative data and qualitative data. In our next video, we are going to study about primary and secondary data.